Wait, is this Premiere? What the heck? That's a Master League Shadow Torterra, if I'm seeing this right. That's kind of crazy. Hey everyone, back here for day number 3 in China. I appreciate all the kind words and people that enjoyed my first video on this, so I'm going to continue this series. I went for a morning walk with my parents this day, and that might be pretty normal for most people, but my parents have been divorced for over 20 years, and I honestly don't remember the last time I spent time with both of them at the same time, but they're still good friends, and it was nice to go on a walk with them and chat. As you can see here too, we're at like kind of a big park slash lake in the city, and a lot of Chinese nationalism. And we capped it off with a pretty big breakfast. I thought there was going to be just more than just the 3 of us, but my dad's like, no, this is just for us. But it was quite good. Back with some more battles here, and pretty much everyone that did respond said they want to see Master League Premier today, so we're gonna do some of that. I did mess around with Master League Premier team before leaving for China, so I have something in mind. This team is very, very weak to Gyarados leads, so hopefully we don't run into too many of those. Oh. All right, don't know what's going on here, but anyway, I appreciate everyone's reception on yesterday's video. I didn't get a chance to talk about it as much during the vlog portion, so I have more time right now to talk about it. Funny enough, I got a lot of questions about my kind of workout history and stuff too, so I did end up going to the gym again with my dad today, or day 4, right, I should say. So I'll talk more about that as well. Okay, let's get into it. It's kind of awkward, honestly, on both ends. I think it's better for us to stay in, though. Wait, is this Premiere? What the heck? That's a Master League Shadow Torterra, if I'm seeing this right. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Interesting. I don't think I threw that on good timing, but we'll just... should I have even shield that? It's probably Sand Tomb, right? I think it is. Oh, it's Frenzy Plant. What? I didn't expect that. Okay. Whoa, that's the lag. Oh my gosh. All right. I think I just throw the Shadow Ball blind. I couldn't throw my move, as you can see. This is when the lag really starts kicking in. That's an example of that. Gyarados? I'd be okay with Gyarados. Oh wait, they came in Metagross. That's quite good for me. I think they got denied a Shadow Claw, which is even crazier because I'm the one that's on the bad internet. Wait, this is a Shadow Metagross too? Oh wait, and it's on Bullet Punch. What in the world? What's happening here? Okay, I think I just need to throw this Meteor Mash. Let's do this, I guess. It's a little bit awkward for what it's worth. They have to let's do this maybe. I don't want to get hit by a move. Because if I could leave with the Chilling Water, it's not too bad. It's going to do a lot of damage. This is a crazy team, honestly, but I think I need to just let this go down. Maybe get the farm down. That's not the end of the world for me, I think. I don't know. I can't let them farm me down, though. And if I don't have enough for 2 moves, it doesn't really make any sense to throw it, right? Yeah, the Earthquake didn't do as much as I thought it would. They have to go for the Earthquake, but I think they get to it before I do. Yeah, they do. Well played. Maybe I should have shielded. I don't know. I don't have anywhere for the Florges to go, unfortunately. So there's that. But that's a crazy team. That's a pretty crazy team. Who the heck was that? I'm very curious. Let me peep. But yeah, I had a lot of questions about my workout history, which was interesting. So I'll talk a little bit about that before I show kind of my day number 4. Oh, Ron Camp Jackson. I know who that is. Like, roughly. I've never, like, met him before, to my knowledge, but I've seen him a lot in GPL. That's a crazy team, though. Shadow Torterra. I don't even know if it's a Hundo or not, but... And then Shadow Metagross. And then King Gambit. I can actually make a King Gambit, but I haven't really looked into the Sims and seen, like, what is really good. You know, obviously it's good, I think, in this particular meta, but I just don't know exactly how to run it. But yeah, I used to do some sports in high school, and I started like weightlifting seriously after my freshman year of high school. I went from like benching the bar to like 150 something or 135 in like a summer, or in half a summer actually. It wasn't even the full summer. But all right, maybe I go shadow ball here. I might just throw it. No, I should just bank the energy. I think it's fine. I'll just bank it. They have some chip damage. Go chilling water first, then Moonblast maybe? It's pretty awkward. But like one Moonblast isn't enough anyway, so I'd rather debuff him first, right? Oh my gosh, that does so little damage. Maybe I should run King Gambit. This thing looks kind of nasty. Ooh, I'm lagging a little bit, but I don't think I lost anything. But yeah, I did it mostly to train for track and field and stuff, and then I did some weight training for like swimming, but I kind of quit track and field after 2 years. And then in college, I didn't do a lot of weightlifting. I did a lot of those like P90X and Sandy workouts and stuff like that. Ooh, I'm a little nervous to have a Gyarados in the back. Oh wait, this is kind of good. Oh wait. Okay. So maybe Shadow Claw down. I don't know if they have enough for like 2 moves. They should be pretty strong into Metagross in the back, so I'm not really going to shield this. I think they have a Gyarados in the back. I probably lose anyway, but we'll see. There's no way you come Florges here. Oh wait, hold on. We have some play. Okay. And then I throw. They let this go. They probably let us go, but it's fine because we're in a really good spot now. Yeah, because we could boost back up, so this is fine with me. Okay, I have to optimize here though. Yeah, I didn't do a ton of weight training in college, and then I broke my leg trying to learn how to do a backflip, completely sober by the way. And then after that, like around that time was when I like found out about CrossFit, so I was kind of really looking at CrossFit, and turns out my university has had a Olympic weightlifting club. Oh wait, hold on. This is actually like kind of bad for them. I feel like I don't know. I just shield this up, and they have to shield everything here. No, their pacing's not that good. Yeah, their pacing's really not that good. Okay, I can optimize on this pretty easily here too. Is that Shadow 100% Annihilate? What the heck? I can't see the CP, so I don't know. But yeah, I could kind of make it out, but I can't really. I'm taking way too much damage. I feel like I might be able to Shadow Call down after this. I just stay in though. It doesn't make sense for me to swap. I don't think they could counter me down, but I could be mistaken. No, this is Master League. There's no way. Oh, they're taking way too much damage. Yeah, they had to throw. And then I joined the weightlifting club after I graduated from college. But my leg was pretty much like I had like no muscle in my leg. So, but yeah, I did a bunch of Olympic weightlifting for years. Even coached. Oh, I think Charge Track Priority. Nice. And I did that for about 7 years. So I do have a kind of extensive weightlifting background. I definitely stopped lifting as much. Is this them like force quitting the app? Really? I hope not. I'm stuck in China, man. You should not be losing to me. I mean, it is what it is. But, yeah, anyway. So, I have definitely history in weightlifting. What I will say to people, for those that try to get into it or are trying to get into it, or just want to get fit in general, is personal trainers are really hit or miss. Honestly, any person that coaches weightlifting or like fitness is really hit or miss. Having obviously like coached people myself, I got certified, but like people with certifications, I'm telling you how much of a sham it is. It's a money-making scheme for certifications, and I have no stake in this, so like I'm just being fully honest, right? People, what they do is that you will pay like a couple $100s to over $1,000 for a certification course. The course is usually just like a weekend, a Saturday and Sunday. It doesn't matter how much experience you have. Once you do it, you like they do like some type of fitness test after or whatever, super easy. Once you pass it, you are certified, which means that you're certified to be a trainer, a coach, or whatever, right? And then you can just teach people yourself, which means that a lot of the people that are fitness coaches and stuff like that, they're not actually that good, because they don't actually have the credentials sometimes, right? But the problem is, and I say this a lot, even with like YouTubers that make like Pokemon Go PvP videos and stuff, is that the people that, I'll use this example, right? As Pokemon Go PvP videos, the people that usually watch these videos, they're not necessarily always the best at the game, right? I mean, there's chances, right? There might be like, like maybe it's Axon or Yakai or Beelzebub Boy might watch my YouTube videos, right? It's possible, right? But they don't really need to for strategy purposes. It's usually people that are trying to learn the game are watching it. But the problem is people that are trying to learn the game, they don't really know how good I am, right? I could be really good, I could be really bad. They can't tell the difference. Which is why, like, I always tell people, like, if you want to be a Pokemon Go content creator, PvP content creator, go for it, You don't have to be the best in the world. You just have to make videos consistently. You have to be entertaining. You have to be something, right? You have to give people a reason to watch. But the reason to watch doesn't have to be that you're really good at the game. And that goes the same thing with fitness as well, is that people that are trying to lose weight, get fit and all that stuff, they don't really know what it takes or what it means to be, like what good fitness exercise tips are, because they don't know what good form is because they're inexperienced themselves, right? What are they doing? They're shielding? Okay, are they going to combo play me here? They might. I'm kind of confused. I might just swap over to the Skelders right now. I'm expecting a combo play. Oh, wait, hold on. We can maybe do something here. They shield this? It gets really weird for them because they can't. The Dragonite is going to be coming into a boost to Skeldurge. I could probably incinerate down, maybe? I don't know. I have to shield this. I have like no health on my Metagross. It's going to be pretty aggressive of a farm down. I don't know though. I'm going to go for it. Why not? Beautiful. Right, I'm just going to throw a Shadow Ball. I don't care. Oh, I lose Charge Attack priority though against the Metagross. I think they have a move, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not. It's Bullet Punch, so it's a little bit slower. Okay, they came in Dragonite. That's good. And then what do I do? Just throw Incinerate? I have a Meteor Mash loaded. So if I get the Incinerate off, I might be okay. Oh, okay. Wait. Mine is best buddied. Is theirs? Oh, let's go. Yo. I don't even know what's happening in this game. I'm just talking about like fitness stuff. Yo, nice. So anyway, so that's why I caution people, right? And that's like pretty much anything in life, right? If you're not as experienced in trying to get into something, the best thing you could do for yourself is one, look at, this is what I do. You usually want to try to get into something like a game, like a new hobby, a new sport, whatever. Always look up what the best people in the world are doing. That's a really good benchmark, right? So when I got into Olympic weightlifting, I would look up the Olympians, not just any Olympian, the Olympians that are winning, right? Just because you go to Olympics weightlifting doesn't actually mean that you have good form. There's a big difference between like the best Olympic weightlifter and the person that gets like 10th or 12th place. Their form difference is actually pretty insane. And so what I would base my own critique of myself on my form in lifting was based off of what these Olympians are doing. But at the very top. I met a couple actually too, because a lot of them were in Atlanta, Georgia for whatever reason. Ooh, I think I timed that okay. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Maybe I gave it a turn. Alright, I need to pivot back out because this Gyarados is super annoying for me, so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? They haven't thrown a move yet? Do I just let it go? The thing is, like, if they don't take me out, they can't Dragon Breath my Florges down. Okay. They go for high horsepower, maybe? I need to swap out, though. 100%. I'm just going to hope it's like an Icicle Spear. If it's high horsepower, I might be in trouble. Oh, beautiful. I need to swap over. Nice. That's really good. That's really good. Yeah, I'm totally down with just letting this go. High horsepower double debuff might not even be enough. I hope they just come in Gyarados. Oh yeah, that's not even close. Okay, good. They have to throw a move. This is how you beat Gyarados lead. I have to let this go. Otherwise they're gonna Dragon Breath me down. I don't really get to another move in time. And it's not like the Shadow Ball KOs them, right? So now we come in Florges. This is how you win when you have like ABA stuff. Okay, I have to shield, right? Obviously. But I need them to hope that they don't think the Gyarados is useful anymore. If they shield the Gyarados, we might be in trouble. The Mamoswine still has a decent amount of health, right? I think. I got Incinerate off. I think they're in the red. They might be like 5%. Okay, that's generally pretty good. I don't love this. I'm gonna shield. It's better to shield here, I guess. Because I'll have to shield again on the Metagross. But this I could debuff them, and if they shield it, then I get their shield, or I just take out the Gyarados. I'm gonna have to shield the Gyarados regardless, so maybe just do it here. Call it a day. Huh, interesting. Okay, they don't get to a high horsepower at least. Okay, that's not too bad. I could probably Meta Call down, or Shadow Call down the Gyarados. The energy lead here is pretty nice. Oh, see what I mean? They're probably going to superpower me first. Do I wait for them to superpower me first? I think I do. Alright, I'm just going to throw. Their timer should not be up. Yeah, because they hard pivot over. This is just Thunder Punch, I think. Okay. Superpower is going to do a lot, though. Okay, it's going to come down to a Fairy Wind down versus like a Aqua Tail. And I think they get to Aqua Tail first. Unless I can pivot out and do something. Maybe? Okay. I think I go Florges right now. I can't. It's really awkward. I don't want to give the Dragonite more energy. Oh. This might be okay, actually. I don't know. I don't think I can Shadow Call down, though. Shadow Call is non-stab. It's not going to do enough. And they threw Thunder Punch, so they're not debuffed either. If they threw a Superpower there, no, I lose this. Yeah, they outpace me. I mean, I did the best I could, right? That's the worst lead for the team. Managed to kind of like make it close, but there's still the Gyarados in the back. Like if I even if I take out that Dragonite, unless I leave with a Meteor Mash, like the Gyarados gonna outpace me into the Aqua Tail as well. All right, I think we're 2-2, so maybe we could go positive again. Man, going positive in these conditions is kind of wild, but anyway, so back to what I was saying. So my general advice, whether you're looking to get into fitness, get better at Pokemon Go, PvP, really anything, look at what people at the best are doing. This is not any shade on anyone that does like Pokemon Go PvP content, but at the end of the day, not every Pokemon Go PvP content creator is going to be as informative, right? Some are there to be entertaining, some are there to help you get better at the game, but some are both, but they're not all the same quality. And the best players in the world are going to be able to discern which one is actually more informative than the other. And it's the same with fitness, right? When I look at personal trainers, people that lift themselves, there's some people that are really, really strong in this world and they have terrible form, or their form is pretty subpar and they could lift so much better, right? Like, I know I'm not the strongest person in the world by any means, but I'm pretty confident in my form in most exercises that I do. So, and that just takes years of training and learning, and I think my biggest asset, whoa, that's a huge up here, what the heck, 2900. My biggest strength in life is knowing how to learn from my mistakes, or know where I'm like falling short. Okay, I don't know if this is the best swap or not though. I think it's okay. I need to save the Florges for potential Gyarados in the back, right? So that's the only reason why I came in Metagross. I think it's the right call. They shield, okay. I don't think they go superpower right off the bat, right? I mean, it's not enough to take me out, but it does get really awkward if they land a superpower. Okay, Thunder Punch. I need to shield the next one 100% though. Okay, I'm gonna shield this one. It's awkward if it's another Thunder Punch. It is, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna throw it, see what happens. I guess, like, I don't know, what could they have in the back? Gyarados is pretty annoying for me, but does Dragonite win this? They really might. Dang, are they at the double? I don't even know. I've not been, honestly, I don't really know my Thunder Punch counts to Dragon Breath for you, if I'm going to be fully honest. Ah, yikes, that's so bad. That's so bad for me. Alright, I threw this a bit. Okay. Well, let's do this. Yeah, that's really back awkward for me. But I don't really know. I mean, this is like the only thing I could have done, right? So, oh yikes! All right, they have a hard counter in the back. It's probably Gyarados. I probably lose this, but it's okay. Maybe I just have to come in Florges next time. It's super awkward though. Gyarados, yeah, there it is. I mean, predicted it, right? So the problem is if I come in Florges, I don't have an answer to this Gyarados. That's the biggest issue for me. But yeah, Dragon Knight's pacing is like disgusting right now. It's also Shadow one, which actually is a lot worse for me now that I think about it. Maybe I could do something with the Florges. I don't know. They went Crunch, which is kind of interesting. I don't think they need to go Crunch though. They have to throw 2 moves. It's kind of a stupid Crunch, if I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it's what it is. I don't really care if this person is watching or not. But like, you throw 2 moves here, you never go Crunch there. It makes no sense. Okay. Let's do this. Oh wait, they didn't even throw a move. What the heck? Wait, I might be able to survive a Wild Charge now at this health range if I debuff. I actually don't think so. Are they not really at a move? I'm able to optimize on the next one, but I think they just go straight Wild Charge, no? Take me out? Yeah, I don't think I survived that. Oh, it's a Shadow too. What the heck? What's up with all these people with Shadow Pokemon? Yeah, I lose this. Oh, they also have Mirror Shot too. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's a tough one. I kind of feel that Dragon Knight was going to outpace me. I mean, maybe Shield Advantage. Florges could have done something there. Still would have been tough. But anyway, we end up going 2-3, which is okay. And for those that want to continue watching my journeys in China, I will continue the VOD continue the vlog after I claim this. See where I end up at. Oh, that's a big up here. I forgot. Yeah. Did I lose anything? 2770? I could have sworn I started around there. I don't even know. All right. Anyway, thanks for listening to me rant and watching some Scuff PvP battles. Let's get back to the vlog. All right, day number 4 here in China. My dad and I were walking to the gym. Saw some new architecture that I haven't seen in a while. It's been like 12 years since I've been back, so definitely some new buildings built. We decided to do some dumbbell presses. They had a Smith machine, but don't ever use Smith machines, man. They're not good for you at all. They put your bodies in like a fixed position. You're more likely to just injure yourself, and you move in like a unnatural movement pattern. These are in kilos, and this was actually the heaviest pair of dumbbells. I kind of went for a little bit ego lift and see if I can max them out, which luckily I was able to, but these do convert to 88 pounds a piece, roughly. But yeah, no barbell means that's the best we got. And yeah, it was just pretty much this. And then we picked up my stepmom from the train station because she was in a different city after this. And then we wrapped up the day with some dinner. The ambiance was kind of interesting. It was a lot of like American culture stuff. And that's my uncle, and then my dad and my stepmom. And we talked a lot about American politics, which was an interesting conversation. Anyway, thanks all for tuning in for another day of Pokemon Go in China. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Bye.